Well, in an attempt to reduce gun violence, a group of friends got together today to turn gun parts into garden tools. Jeff Wild and two of his friends were given guns last Friday at one of the gun surrender events and used today as a symbolic gesture to fight gun violence. Wild says he's hosted gun surrender events in the past. He also says he wants to start a movement in promoting safety.
I believe that with the work of faith communities and with local leadership and students in schools, that we can bring about a movement that will reduce firearm violence in our community. So that's why we're here today.
Wild says he's recycled around 100 guns.